histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see, the Boston College Eagles taking on last season's national champions, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Volunteers will kick this away to start us off. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Boston College's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, Kirk, we've seen teams have great success going to the portal and coming up with a difference maker at running back. This guy certainly has that kind of potential.
You know, he had a chance to look around and go to several different schools. He thought his skill set fit best here, and now he gets a chance to show what he can do within this offense starting today.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when it opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. And give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Boston College.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. So Tennessee's offense comes out for their first possession today. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Nice grab. It's Shaw. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Defender flagged for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the run here, lets it go. This time, a completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball in the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw again. And it's a comeback route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols, as they put 6 more on the board.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And they're Here's the point after. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. The quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Running back has it on a screen now. They can't stop him. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They mix it up with a run. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Love the call here on 3rd and short. When in doubt, go to the big tight end with that big frame. Easy catch, box out the defense, and get the 1st down.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. There's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this 3rd down, but you got to give a shout-out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on 3rd down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective, moving them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The ball will be down just inside the 30. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
They call the counter run here. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
And through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally. They can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's a keeper to the right. No handoff there, and they snuff him.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. He breaks free. He's in the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Volunteers will have 1st and 10 here. They call the draw play here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. And the Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. The Vols will line up here on 1st down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the quarterback dropping back. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. He's got room to run. Right down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He's going to hand this off. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Ball handed off. He's brought down out at the 46. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here.
Swarm with a pass rush and a sack. Great job by this defense against the screen. Quarterback's trying to bait this defense. Seemed to me he was underestimating the speed of that pass rush. Good job of bringing him down for that sack.
The punt team making their way on the field. And he fields it at the 15. The returner is brought down. Gets a starter on the next drive. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Shaw. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Volunteers moving quickly down the field here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. With the catch, it's Shaw. They stop him, but it's a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The ball's lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught quickly. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Vols looking to cash in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally and get some points out of this possession?
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. They'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This offense has been clicking so far, but they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And there's the handoff. Tackles and going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Keeping it on the ground here. Runs right over the defender. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The Volunteers are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Looking to scramble. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So an important touchdown is before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Shaw. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the Volunteers with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Running with purpose. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Now we want a draw play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 20 after the miss.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Throwing off play action. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And the running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The ball is looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He fires it down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Volunteers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Bootleg looking to throw. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. What a catch! They finally stop a big play, moves the ball to the 22.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Boston College now operating in the red zone. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Makes the grab. It's Shaw.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback's scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Vols getting set on 1st and 10. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Wide open downfield. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll hand it off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Tailback takes the handoff again. He's got the first and still going. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
The Volunteers looking to cash in this red zone trip. And here's the handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense stays on the field, of course. It's fourth down and inches. And the Volunteers pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Here's the handoff on first and goal, and they've got him.
Smart in the offense, keep the ball on the ground, try to keep working that clock. The defense needs a stop if they want to give their offense any chance at a late comeback.
Offense facing second and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal, and now it's third and goal for the offense.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He escapes the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Just when you think there might be a chance for this defense to get off the field, how about this quarterback? Finds another way to extend this drive, this time with his legs, to keep the ball and keep working that clock.
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. He'll hand it off. He finds some space.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, the defense has got to do a better job of wrapping up the tight end there. The coach is preaching to these guys, we need more than one tackler to the ball. They caught a break there. The tight end breaks the first tackle, and they had another man there to bring him down before it could have gotten ugly.
The ball is looking to cash in this red zone trip. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets made on the out route. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Looking to scramble. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up. The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Grab down the middle, it's Shaw. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Motion now from the tight end. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they'll get him down that time.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. And we'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Touchdown, Tennessee. They are pouring it on now. Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Back to throw again. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. Looks like Boston College will have the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Here comes the shovel pass. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. On third down, he drops to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Boston College.
I think the receiver gave him a signal. A lot of times the quarterback can either go with a slant or a fade, depending on how the defenders align. I think the receiver gave him the look that I'm going to the corner. Quarterback put it up in the air, and a good job of high-pointing the ball by the receiver.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hand, see all over that to make the recovery. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Grinding away on the ground. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the ground, it's Baker. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Grab made by the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the route is on.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Running back grabs it on a screen. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock.
On the play. 3rd down coming.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They bring it down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
21 on the play. And that's a first down.
And they quickly spike the football to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37. Boston College quickly to the line of scrimmage. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.